much to talk about tonight. Donald Trump begs women to take him back. Mark Robinson wants his scandal to climax and finish already. And we get to know the real Tim Walz. But first, let's talk about women. Did you know they can vote? Let's take a look at the men trying to win their support in a special edition of Indecision 2024. Those graphics cost 10% more because they were pink. Let's start with Donald Trump. According to polls, he's deeply unpopular with women. Maybe it's because of his legally adjudicated record of sexual assault. Maybe he forgot their birthdays. It's hard to say. But the fact is, he needs to win them back, and he knows it. So last night, he turned on the old Trump charm.
Sadly, women are poorer than they were 4 years ago, much poorer, are less healthy than they were 4 years ago, are less safe on the streets than they were 4 years ago, are more stressed and depressed and unhappy.
Ooh! Excuse me, you really know how to flatter a lady. Please tell me more about the bags under my eyes. I love how he's acknowledging that we're stressed out as though he's not the one stressing us out. This is like Boeing being like, weird how people seem so freaked out about air travel these days. Although it's not true that all women are poorer, E. Jean Carroll seems to be doing pretty well. Trump is a master marketer. That's how you sell things to women. You convince them that they have a problem, and then you say, here, buy these vagina gummies. And yes, in this analogy, Trump is the vagina gummy.
I believe that. I will fix all of that and fast. You will no longer be abandoned, lonely, or scared. You will no longer be in danger. You're not going to be in danger any longer. You will no longer have anxiety from all of the problems our country has today. Women will be happy, healthy, confident, and free. You will be protected, and I will be your protector.
I'm actually meeting someone here. I have a boyfriend. Thank you so much, though. I know what you're thinking. How can Trump expect women to support him when he took away abortion rights? Well, luckily, he has an answer for that.
You will no longer be thinking about abortion because we've done something that nobody else could have done. It is now where it always had to be, with the states and a vote of the people.
Yes, the states where women live. Remember that thing that you could always depend on because it was legal everywhere? Well, now it's up for a vote every 2 years in every jurisdiction forever. That feels better, right? No need to think. Don't think. Just don't think. But Trump isn't the only one not thinking clearly about abortion. Republicans up and down the ballot are having trouble with it, like Ohio's Bernie Moreno. He's the Republican nominee in a pivotal Senate race. It's high stakes, so try not to piss off half your constituents.
Republican Senate candidate Bernie Moreno is getting harsh backlash tonight because of comments he made over the weekend about women who support reproductive rights.
You know, the left has a lot of single-issue voters. Sadly, by the way, there's a lot of suburban women. A lot of suburban women that are like, listen, abortion's it. If I can't have an abortion in this country whenever I want, I will vote for anybody else. Okay, a little crazy, by the way, but especially for women that are like past 50, I'm thinking to myself, it's an issue for you.
Yeah, how dare a woman who can't get pregnant care about abortion? Only men who can't get pregnant are allowed to care about abortion. People should only care about issues that affect their bodies. Why do you care about it, Bernie Moreno? It's abortion, not the rising price of extra small condoms. But of course, the winner of this week's Shitty Men competition has to be North Carolina's Mark Robinson, candidate for governor and horny Carl Winslow. Last week, it was reported that Robinson spent years posting on the porn website nudeafrica.com. Yeah, he called himself a black Nazi and wished he could buy slaves. He talked about his love for trans porn, even though in public he denounces trans people, and he allegedly wrote detailed fantasies about his wife's sister that are so explicit, I only feel comfortable reading them to you if I replace all the nasty words with the word Smurf. So, here we go. Okay, here it is. Right when I was really pumping this Smurf shoot good, she shot a long, hot stream of Smurf up in the air that covered my chest and Smurf. It was so smurfing hot. She was smurfing, I was smurfing, she was smurfing, and I was covered in Smurf and Smurf juice and Smurf. Damn. There goes my childhood. Now, normally, even if one of these things were reported about, you'd probably lay low for a while. But Mark Robinson is not a normal person.
New this morning, Republican Mark Robinson, fiery and defiant.
While this country is literally facing a crisis situation on the world stage, while our border is wide open, while our businesses are struggling, while folks are dying from fentanyl, while crime is spiraling out of control, you folks want to focus on tabloid trash, and quite frankly, I am sick of it.
Yeah, people, listen up. There are real issues at stake here. Inflation is so high, America's MILFs can't afford to pay their pool boys. Utilities are so expensive, young men are forced to shower with their stepmoms. Cities are so strapped, the MTA is raising prices on the bang bus. American families are so poor, they're living ass to mouth, and immigrants are stealing all our jobs, hand and blow. We go live to North Carolina with Dulcé Sloan. Dulcé, how do you think this Mark Robinson scandal is going to affect the female vote?
The female vote? No. Women shouldn't have to respond to this. This Mark Robinson guy is a problem for men. He's confirmed all our greatest fears about them, that they just want to cheat on their spouses and watch porn all day. In fact, I want a man to answer for this. Where's Josh? Josh Johnson, show yourself. Put a camera on Josh. Josh, answer for Mark Robinson right now.
What? Is there a camera in my house? How'd you put a camera in my house?
I'm an Airbnb superhost, baby. I can sneak a camera into any room in America. But that's not important. You need to tell me right now you're not leaving Nazi comments on porn websites.
What?
I bet you're jerking off right now.
You can see both my hands.
I don't know how you little freaks do it.
I'm eating. Who eats and watches porn?
Jared from Subway. Next question.
Desi, help me out.
Answer the question, Josh. Are you watching porn?
I'm watching a documentary on industrial farm animals.
So you can them.
Yeah, see? Nasty.
Yeah, nasty.
I bet you go to the last page of Pornhub.
It's not porn.
Oh, so you've never watched porn?
Dulcé. My mama watches this show. Don't make me say...
See? I knew it. I bet you're on nudeafrica.com right now.
I've never even heard of that website.
Oh, so you're saying you don't find black women attractive? Josh?
When did I say that?
You know what? You nasty. Get this nasty man off my screen. He makes me sick. There you have it, Desi. Clearly, men like Josh Johnson will be voting in record numbers for Mark Robinson.
I'm not.
So when you go to vote, bring some Purell ladies, because that voting machine lever is not the only thing they're yanking on.
Duly noted. Dulcé Sloan and Josh Johnson, everyone.